Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. In the last video, we went back to the Reptile Lair, and we found all the treasures that we missed the first time around. After 40 minutes of trying to get that second full tonic as well as that full ether, following the use of 2 GameFAQs guides in a YouTube video. And now I am back at the end of time. I have saved you the trouble of seeing me get back here through the forest maze and the Mystic Mountains so we can continue with the game. I could go in that door and fight Specchia right now, but it would still take a while, even with Frog's heal spell. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, we're going to go back. Not to this one. To this one. We're going back to 600 AD. So not only did we get all the treasures in the Reptile Lair, but we also got some more tech points for our party. We got Frog's heal spell, which is great. That'll be a good multi-heal. And we made more headway on Ice 2, Fire 2, and Heal Beam for Marl, Luca, and Robo respectively. And now I want to get the job done as far as those techs are concerned. And since I've given plenty of tech points to the 3 reserve members, I know there's 2 in reserve and there's 3 in total on the screen right now, but Chrono and Frog are currently locked to the party at the moment, and therefore I have 3 people to swap between. And I can only have one of those 3 swappable characters in the party at any given time, which will make things a little difficult for a while when it comes to getting everyone's techs, or at least trying to. But it will eventually get done, and I will be able to be a little more powerful and have some more spells and techniques open to me by the time we are done with what we are doing and where we are going to go. So we're going to go through the magic cave. We have a bat following us. There's a magical sealed box here, but it's sealed by a mysterious force, and once again we can't open it. And now we have more battles with gremlins and vamps. Well, 1 gremlin, 2 vamps anyway. Once again, in case you forgot from 2 videos ago, the gremlins and the vamps can only be defeated with magic. And we're getting some good tech points, and we're getting the level up. Now, once you beat these enemies, you'll have to deal with 5 vamps. You run into them before you reach the exit, you'll have to deal with all 5 of them. And it may take a while to get some damage in, because they will all attack before anybody in your party can at this point. I'm just going to go ahead and bust out Lightning 2 again. As much HP as that will use. And 255 experience and 10 tech points. So this is a good place to go to for tech points. And we're not done yet, because we have more of these enemies. as much as I don't want to do this again, I'm going to have to use Lightning 2 to take care of all these enemies. So I've used 24 MP from Chrono's pool of magic points just to get through here. And just like that, we are done. Let's go up these long stairs and check out this body of a soldier. A note written in blood. The juggler in Magus's castle. Strength is his guard when attacked. Beware. Keep that in mind for later. So here we are at this little area here. This is Magus's Lair. We're going to be spending quite a bit of time in this place, so we need to be ready. This can only be Magus's castle. And from here, it's silent. Now, when you enter this area, this screen for the first time, you can press X or Y. Nope, it has to be Y. And you can hear that music again. Really, really ominous music here. Just really ominous scene in general. Like, you're really going into a dangerous place. And the doors rumble as soon as you approach them to open them. It's almost like he wants you to get in here. And by walking into the doorway, we are finally in Magus's castle. There's no music here. There's no sounds. Just this really creepy looking place. And the people here act really weird. But you can find some treasures, such as a mid-ether. Wanna play? Wanna play? You have people looking away from you. You have people acting like nothing's wrong. There's just something off about this place. And there are two chests, one with a mid-ether and another one with a shelter. And there's a sword hanging on the wall behind a chair. One could think that it could be a throne of some sort. Really, really weird here, I will have to admit. And there are these children surrounding a treasure box. Our treasure. Wanna play? And what's Marl's dad doing here? Princess Nadia, I was wrong. Please return to the castle. And what's Queen Lean doing here? Frog, you're safe. And Chrono's mom. Chrono, so this is where you've been since the festival. You had me worried sick. Why would they suddenly be here? Also, if you switch party members, Taban will suddenly show up if you have Luca in your party. Well, if it isn't Luca, and if you have Robo in your party, it's Luca. Robo, don't waste your strength. The fact that Luca is even here is totally something else. And there's an empty room with that weird-looking chair again. So there's not much to this place, but when you explore both parts of this castle, doesn't seem like much. This little save icon, this little save station shows up, and if you walk into it, Ozzy. Welcome, Glenn. Or should I say, Sir Froggy. Say, you looks like you've got some replacements for Cyrus. Magus is a tad bitty right now. You'll have to take up your business with me, the swordsman Slash, and Flea the magician, and you'll have to defeat all 100 of the beasts in Magus's castle. So not only does the creepy music set in, but we also have to fight a bunch of henches. And the henches are a little different. Besides wearing what looks like purple, though I swore it looked like it was magenta when I was a kid, they can also hit you with Crimson Rain if you don't kill them in one shot. Also, the sounds echo. Some of them do, anyway. And, of course, you have the vamps. And that is a lot of experience. That is a lot of tech points. That is a lot of gold. And from here, we are now in Magus's castle. At this rate, I don't even know what I want to do. Do I want to go to the left? Do I want to go to the right? I am kinda curious as to how I want to do this. Well, for starters, we are going to take care of these enemies. Do you want our treasure? Well, yes. I've opened everything else. In that case, will you play with us? Please? Pretty please? And they're all shadows. But I'm going to take them all down with laser spin. Good thing I had Robo at this point. Now, thankfully, once you beat the shadows, they don't come back. Also, we can finally open this treasure chest. Notice how you can't move your characters, and notice how the game auto-centers you when you open this. This is a barrier, and a barrier ups your magic defense. It's the only one we have in the game, and I don't think I want to use it anytime soon, though I may be tempted to use it against Magus. When you use it, your character's outline will turn green, indicating that that character's magic defense is increased. And yeah, you can't move while you're examining this treasure chest. It really lends importance to that item. The way the game centers you and keeps you from walking around while the game tells you, hey, you got a barrier. Like, this is a pretty useful item. You should have a good idea of what it does. And right there, cuts magic hits by 1/3. And from here, everybody that we met in this room stops moving. Robo, don't waste your strength. No matter what you do, I'll break you. And we have a new enemy, the Sorcerer. The Sorcerer will heal everybody. A little bit. And they can also cast Destruction Zone, which does quite a bit of damage to everyone in your party. And that's what Triple Raid does. That is a lot of damage. Figured I might as well show that off. I may start using Chrono, Frog, and Robo for the boss battles at this point. Just because of that one move. Like, I'm tempted. I am going to heal everybody, though. It's the least I could do. And let's get rid of you. Okay. And let's get rid of you. And it's a good thing Frog came in with the critical hit there. You'll be able to get a lot of experience and a lot of tech points at this point in the game. So now that that's over with, what have we left? Came back with a different third character and saw what would happen. Let's see what dialogue we could get. Princess Nadia, I was wrong. Please return to the castle. As roadkill, my dear. And of course you'll get the same battle always, no matter what you have for your third character. But at least here I can actually get some things done. Ooh, okay, that healed him. Not like it really mattered because we didn't do anything to him. But that still healed him. Still got rid of everyone else, so he doesn't have much of anyone left to heal. And it's not like the Sorcerer has that many HP anyway. And we can also get mid-ethers out of these battles too. So this is a good place to get a few items. Let's see what Fate Taban says. Well, if it isn't Luca. You're still alive, my dear? Alright. What can I do as Luca? Probably not much. Can I hit you with fire damage? Yes, I can, and it does a buttload of damage. So don't use water, use fire against the sorcerer. Got it. I'm so used to playing through this game on New Game Plus with everybody at like level 99, and it's just trying to remind myself what everyone does is just kind of a new experience for me. A new old experience, rather. And we finally have life for Chrono, and that brings in one ally back to life at the cost of 10 MP. And now we need 779 tech points for Confuse. This is a sword slash attack that hits enemies 4 times. Can be useful. Uses 12 MP. And now that we've taken care of that, I've gotten myself a little bit of tech points here. We're 90 away from Leap Slash, we're 143 away from Fire 2, 193 away from Heal Beam, and 90 away from Ice 2. Well now. At least it's easy to leave the castle if you need to, and that's what I'm going to do. Might as well go ahead and have at least a little bit of a preview of what we're going to expect as we go through here. And in the next episode, and in the next video, we're going to go back in the Magus Castle. I should probably save just to be safe. In the next video, we're going to go back to Magus Castle, and we are going to do things in there. We're gonna fight all the monsters. We're gonna get the Magus, and we're gonna beat him before he can create Lavos. So join me then for that. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching.